Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. And before starting this video, if you are new to this channel, then do subscribe for more amazing videos. So let's begin. In this video tutorial, I will tell you the 5 best tips you should know if you use any Mac device. Let's start with tip number 1. Open a window, let's say Finder, and one more window, let's say Notes. So we have two windows on our screen. Now what if I want to use both of them equally on one screen? So go to this green button, and if you press this button it will make the window full screen. So just keep the cursor on the button and you will see three options saying entire full screen, tile window to left of screen, tile window to right of screen. Select any one you like. I will select tile window to left of screen. So as you see, the notes window shifted to left side of the screen. Now if you select the other window, it will come on the other side and you can use both the windows equally on screen. You can also adjust the size of a particular window like this. This works on any window you like. Let's open Google Chrome, go to the green button and select tile window to the left of screen. Now select the other window, let's say notes, and you see both are equally divided on screen. So this was the first tip you can use to divide two windows equally on a screen. Now let me show you tip number 2. Go to the Finder, right click on the toolbar and select Customize Toolbar. You will see a bunch of items to add or remove in the toolbar: back, forward, path, group, view, eject, burn disk, space. It's like to give space between toolbar items. Then flexible space. You can drag and remove this item if you don't want in the toolbar. Then new folder, delete, connect to server, get info, edit tags, share, quick look and search. You can simply remove the item from toolbar just by dragging like this. And you can also select to show icon and text like this. It will show a text below the item. You can select icon only, that is default, or you can select text only, which I guess nobody will use. So I will select icon only and press on done. So as you see, we have our customized toolbar. So this was the second tip. Now let's go to tip number 3. Go to the Finder toolbar and select Preferences. So in General tab, it will show you the items to show on desktop: hard disk, external disk, CD, DVDs, and connected servers. You can select what to see on desktop. Now next is New Finder window shows. It means what you want to see when you open Finder. You can select from this or you can select from other. Like if you want to open pictures folder when you open Finder, then select pictures and choose. Now when you open Finder, it will directly open your pictures folder. Now go to the sidebar tab and you will see the options which are shown on left side of the window. You can add or remove the items from here which you want to show on the left side of the window. Selected items will be shown on the window and if you deselect, it won't be shown on the window. Now let's move to the advanced option. First is show all file name extensions. If you select this, it will show the extensions of the file, and there are many other options which you can select from this. Other thing is keep folders on top. What it means is it will keep the folder on top if you are sorting any particular window by name. So while sorting, it will keep all the folders first and other files after it. You can select on desktop also. Other option you can change is when performing a search. You have three options: search this Mac, search the current folder, or use the previous search scope. You can select whichever you like. So this was the third tip of changing preferences of Finder. Now let's move to the tip number 4. Go to Finder, right click on the blank area and select Show View Options. So it will show the options to change the view. There are 4 options to view. First is icon view, second is list view, third is column view, and last one is gallery view. So you can select the view type in which you want to open the window. Then there is the option to group by. You can select by name, kind, application, or last date opened, and other options. As like group by, you can also select sort by name, kind, and last opened. Then you can select the icon size. You can increase the size of the folder by moving the slider, and you can also select the spacing between the icons. Next is you can select the text size, then label position you want on bottom or right, and other option is to show item info. It will show that how many items are available in the particular folder. And you can also select to see the library folder. Then you have option to change the background of the Finder window. You can select a particular solid color from this color bar, or you can select a particular image by dragging the image here. For now, I will keep it as a default. Now let's move on to tip number 5. So this is about the emojis you use while typing. Let's open notes, and you see a normal note. Now what if I want to add an emoji to this? So there's a shortcut key for it. Press Ctrl Command and space, and it will open the emoji pop-up. So you can select the emoji you want, or else you can go to the edit button and select emoji and symbols. It will also open that pop-up menu which has different types of emojis and symbols. There are many symbols available. You can select it by tab or by scrolling. So this is the simple way of adding emojis and symbols to any of your text file. On reaching 100 subscribers, part 2 of best tips of macOS Catalina will be uploaded. So make sure you subscribe our channel for more amazing videos like this.